Hey, it's me, Indigo Inspire. My name is Indigo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is the first long video I'm going to be doing, and I'm kind of nervous about it, but I wanted to start doing these and just talking about things I can relate to, things I want to spread awareness about, and teach you how to cope with these things because these are all topics that are very important to me. But I want to start off the video by giving you a compliment just to kind of give you a positive start if you're not having a good day. I want to make it a little bit better by reminding you that you are absolutely stunning and like jaw-dropping, jaws on the floor just looking at you. And you're amazing. Just remember that. I'm very proud of you. So, my day's going okay. Let me know how your day's going. Because yes, I care. I care a lot. But I do want to give you guys a quick warning. This is going to be talking about some things that may be a trigger to people. So if you are easily triggered, if you have struggled with body image or eating disorders, maybe don't watch this video, but come back for the next one. So I want to be talking about learning how to love your body, but specifically body dysmorphia, which is a very big topic. This is some heavy stuff, deeper than the ocean. But it's something that needs to be talked about, and I feel like not enough people talked about it when I was growing up. In case you didn't know, I'm 15 years old, so I'm not a therapist, disclaimer. I am not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist. If you need help, don't come to me. I mean, you can, but you should probably find someone with a PhD or something like that. I'm just sharing my thoughts based on my experiences, not at all professionally. So what is body dysmorphia? So this picture kind of explains it all. This is something I can heavily relate to. Like, I hate the whole you're either skinny or you're fat because there are so many different body types. And everyone is beautiful. Every body is beautiful and perfect, in my opinion. And I think that's how more people should see like human beings. But I've always been told I was either too skinny or too fat, and it really messed with my headspace because when I was at my skinniest, I would think I was still overweight. But for those of you who don't know, what is BDD or body dysmorphia? You don't have to be diagnosed to have some of these symptoms. So body dysmorphic disorder is a disorder or mental illness where you often obsess over flaws. These can be minor, major, or imagined. It could be any body part or any physical trait. Now, if you have this, you may spend hours a day trying to fixing it. It could be due to worry or stress. You might spend excessive amount of time exercising, cutting back on what you eat, and develop eating disorder-like traits because of this. Body dysmorphia and eating disorders kind of go hand in hand, and that sounds so like messed up to say, but it's the truth. They're like best friends. But you may spend a lot of time comparing looks to others, whether it be scrolling through social media or people you know. You may avoid mirrors or obsess over a mirror, like what you look like. And you may put in extreme effort to conceal flaws. These are all signs that if you see in yourself or a friend, I highly recommend talking about it. So when I say extreme efforts, I mentioned working out, eating less, but it could also be things like spending an extra long time doing your makeup or your hair or picking your outfit. But what is my story? I mean, I'm talking about these things like I know it so well. What have I been through? So when I was about 12 or 13, I was going through some personal stuff. I would eat less because I felt like I was overweight. I would weigh myself like 10 times a day because I felt overweight when I was indeed not. And I would put on an outfit, look in the mirror for like 20 minutes. I would look in the mirror and then I would change my outfit, and I do that multiple times every single day. And it was very unhealthy, and I didn't feel like I could talk to anyone about it. Whenever I would talk to like my friends and say that I felt overweight, they would look at me like I was crazy and kind of say I was begging for attention. And I didn't really do therapy. I had a few counselors who I considered to be a therapist, and they didn't really believe that it was an issue. They thought it was just a phase. And it took me a long time, a lot of soul searching to get to where I am now, to where it doesn't bug me as much, but I still have my bad days. So, techniques I use to cope. So, things like journaling or exercise may help as long as it's not exercise excessively. Go for a walk every day. Start there. Then go to the gym twice a week. You don't need to work out every single day for long periods of time. There are so many gym stereotypes, like you do not have to be some muscular hot rod to say you work out. You can do yoga, Pilates. There are a lot of alternatives that will make you feel productive. Now, looking in the mirror like Meghan Trainor, this is a little odd. You guys may not get this reference. So Meghan Trainor posted a video that I saw recently where she was talking about what her therapist had told her to cope with her body dysmorphia. Her therapist told her every day, look in the mirror for 5 minutes. Just look at your body, look at your face, look at everything. And she talked about how the first day was super hard. But then the third day, the fourth day, she started noticing that she was complimenting herself, that she would find things she loved about herself. And this is something I actually have tried. Anytime I go to take a shower or I'm going swimming, I look in the mirror at my body and I find things that I like, and I find things I dislike too, but I focus on the things I do like. Now, remember just how many people had to fall in love to lead to you being here in this exact moment? There are hundreds of people who had to meet, fall in love, make some babies, and you were the baby of one of those babies. And I tell this to all my friends who struggle with this kind of thing. So many people had to fall in love to lead to the making of you, and you were made to be just how you are. I won't bring up God or anything because I don't know what you believe in, but you are perfect just the way you are. If you want to change, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and make sure you're doing it for yourself. Now, everyone is different, so find what works best for you. If not one of these techniques, look up other things and find something that you're interested in, because it has to be something you're willing to commit to as well. Another great one I didn't put in here, but I mentioned journaling. If you need a good journal prompt, write down 10 things you like about yourself. And that's about it for today. But just a quick reminder, this is a safe space. If you don't want to use the comment section, talk about what's going on, and I'll respond as soon as possible. You do have other resources and people to talk to. Don't be embarrassed, don't be nervous, don't be upset with yourself. These are normal feelings and you can get through them. Just remember you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are enough. Hope you enjoyed this video.